Hey, a little bit more on the video follow-up there. This is the passage guide that I was speaking of about the Torres Strait. And a really nice guy went through and put together information on basically the towns that are on Horn Island and Thursday Island, procedures on clearing in and clearing out, and then a series of charts that I can use to get through the reef. And it's got all the, for example here, as you come up, it's got the depth, you've got the latitude and longitudes of the course that he took, and it's just very, very helpful information. I'm kind of thinking ahead of where I'm going to be going. Hey, here's a look at, I'm always talking about this AIS, Automated Identification System, and this is an example here. Out around 18 miles right now, there's a cargo ship, and it gives me the name, its specific number, tells me what our CPA, our closest point of approach, is going to be, which is a little over 6 miles, which is not a hazard for me at all. You can see these range rings out. Here's my boat, 10 miles, 20 miles out, and then I can zoom it in, to 2.5 mile range if I want. But usually I have it set, 10 to 20 mile ranges. So he'll come down here, I'll be heading this way, and we'll have a closest point of approach of about 6 miles, which is, there's no concern in that at all, which is great. But it's a heck of a improvement in safety systems that I am benefiting from with modern technology. And then this is where the Great Barrier Reef is, all the way up and down the coast of Australia. And I've gone through and I've made markers on how I'm going to get through that area. And as you see, as I zoom in, for example, this is the Rain Island entrance that I've got latitude and longitude for, and I'll get up there, and then you can see I've got to jump through all these different waypoints to avoid the coral reefs and the small islands that are going to take me up to what's called Thursday Island. So for example, here you can see this is all the ship traffic lanes that I've got to go through. And it should be very busy up there. There's a lot of major ship traffic. I mean, this is, other than going all the way down around the bottom of Australia, which ships don't do, this is the way to get in. So basically here, the little finish flag, that's Horn Island, and Thursday Island's right across from it. So I'll be going in here, finding a place to anchor somewhere around Thursday Island, and then you can see all the reefing and all the buoys, etc. So I go in here, I'll drop anchor in the appropriate spot, and then call customs, and they'll come out and check me into Australia. So anyway, that's kind of something that I need to really be prepared for. And so I successfully am able to send the information in a while ago in terms of letting them know that I'm coming and filling out the appropriate paperwork. So when I get there, I'm expected. Not a surprise showing up. You can get fined pretty heavily for just not reporting and all of a sudden showing up in Australian waters. So it's effective border control. They've got pest inspection they want to do. They'll look for different foods that I may have on board that are prohibited, which I don't have any. So otherwise, that's all I got to say. Bye.